Until one has loved an animal, a part of one's soul remains unawoken. Anatole France. Today I will be speaking about Memphis Animal Service and how it benefits us and the fur babies to volunteer there. Hi, my name is Taranisha Smith and I've loved dogs ever since I was young. We own mostly pit bulls, but I love all breeds. Today, I would like to talk about the benefits people can get from volunteering at Memphis Animal Service and how volunteering is not only good for your physical, but also your mental health. First, I would like to talk about the abuse and the neglect that most dogs endure before coming to Memphis Animal Service. The abuse and neglect of dogs. According to an article on usdogbehavior.com, 71%, according to one survey of purveyors of domestic violence, also abuse pets. Animal abuse is commonly committed by individuals who have been physically or mentally abused themselves. This is known as the cycle of violence. Most dogs are beaten, starved, and in worst cases, stuck in cages or wrapped around a tree and left for dead. The beaten and starved animals are so severely traumatized that when they do get into loving homes, they react violently. Take my uncle's dog, Ice, for an example. When my uncle first brought Ice home, we thought he was going to be like the kids, playful, loving, and just like all of his previous dogs, until he bit my mother and started acting aggressively. My uncle later found out that the dog had been abused by the previous owner with brass knuckles and belt buckles. This made my uncle furious to know that he was sold a mistreated animal. And therefore, Ice couldn't be around children nor other animals. Next, I will be speaking about how volunteering at Memphis Animal Service will benefit you. Volunteering at an animal shelter will benefit you in numerous of ways. How does it benefit you? According to an article on sittingforacause.com, one way volunteering can benefit you is that you will be given back to the community. There's just something about volunteering that makes you feel good on the inside. You're putting in time and effort while not asking for anything in return. So, of course, you should feel good. Caring enough to help the community is reward on its own. The next benefit would be it's great for a resume. Even though it's not a job, volunteering does have its interest in the long run. Whether you're applying for college or a job, most employers value the fact that you care about your community. Lastly, you could benefit from volunteering. Volunteering can be a distress from work. Work and school can get stressful, but volunteering is a pretty good stress reliever. Playing with a dog will take your mind off from things, while walking a dog lets you stretch your legs and get some exercise in. Other ways you can help us is by donating and starting a fundraiser. By donating pet food, cleaning supplies, shredded paper, newspapers, toys, and or leashes to your local animal shelter, it can be a big help, as well as starting a fundraiser to help with medical expenses or other things that may help our domestic animals out. There are several ways a person can help out animal shelters. And think about it. You could be helping out your future pet. Memphis Animal Service has helped our community in several ways. For one thing, animal shelters can help get animals off the streets and find a nice and loving home. To sum this all up, think about how many animals you will help get off the streets, away from abuse, and into loving homes. Not only does it give you happiness, but also it will give you a peace of mind. My question to you is, have you ever wanted to make a difference in the community? How would you do it? Where would there be volunteering? Would there be fundraisers? I'm curious to know.